Hi, Maria here. Welcome to my channel. Today I have an exciting haul. So these are new fragrances that I've added in my collection since the beginning of July. So I took part in the Fragrance by July 1st haul. So bought a few fragrances there. I got a couple in PR. I got one gifted to me. So I've got lots of awesome goodies for you, mostly Middle Eastern. And before I get started, if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and hit that button. Join the Weird Wonderful family. It would be amazing to have you part of the community, and let's get into this. So the first fragrance, I was really excited about it. So in opening it up just now, I just realized that the medallion is missing and it's not in the box either. So that's kind of disappointing. That said, I just love this fragrance. I'm not too worried about it. I'll just remove that and the bottle can look like this. But this fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. So currently I'm into kind of effortlessly feminine fragrances. That's what I'm kind of getting into, and this one is right up my alley. It has lychee, bergamot, and pink pepper in the opening, orris in the heart, and the base is praline, sandalwood, and ambroxan. Now, interestingly, the orris for me really comes across as an iris or a violet. Probably the color definitely plays a part in how I feel about this fragrance. It's juicy, it's feminine, it's soft, there's a powdery quality to it, it's sweet. It's actually so gorgeous. I absolutely love this. And right now, yeah, being into those effortlessly feminine fragrances for summer especially, this one is right up my alley. So love it, love the color of the bottle. Love the cap. Just wish it wasn't missing the medallion out there, but such is life. Anyway, love this fragrance, Malika. The next fragrance is a Theory. This is another one I had tried at Danny's and was in love with, so I purchased it. Unfortunately, this bottle leaked too. So I don't know, I'm talking to them about working out some sort of deal, but this is the bottle. I love the bee and the honeycombs. Unfortunately, it just came like partially like, or it had leaked out or something. So it's a little bit, whatever. It's a little grungy. I got to clean it up. So this is called A Theory by Lattafa. And I just think that this is the most beautiful honeyed floral fragrance that I've smelt in a long time. Like, I am in love with this. It has passion flower and dewdrop in the opening, which I don't even understand. I've never smelled either of those, but it has just a beautiful kind of sweet, light, airy floral. A Theory also has orchid and jasmine in the heart, and then the base is amberwood and vanilla. Now, lots of people feel that this smells similar to Flora Gorgeous. I believe it is by Gucci, and I haven't smelt that fragrance, so I need to go sniff it. But I just think that this is beautiful. It, again, is feminine, it's effortless, it smells very luxe and rich. This is a fragrance I'd wear all year round, and I just absolutely love it. Like, it smells very grown, very old money kind of feel. So I think it's the florals, but to me, they come across really honeyed. So there's just a slight kind of syrupy vibe to the florals. Like you've infused, like you've made a nectar from all these different florals. So I absolutely love this. But for me, I love the fragrance, but I also just love this bottle. Like I love bees, but the honeycomb thing, like I love this fragrance. So gorgeous. This next fragrance was a blind buy, and I just wanted to take a chance on it because I had heard that it was similar to Burberry Her Elixir, and it is called Now Woman by Rave. This bottle is a bit more cheap, like it's plasticky, but I actually really like the bottle anyway, so really enjoy the bottle. I love the fragrance, and to me, it smells just like Burberry Her or Burberry Her Elixir. So I have never purchased those fragrances because they go weird on my skin. They go super synthetic-y, but this didn't. So this was a major, major win for me. So I wore this quite a few times, and I'm absolutely in love with it. Like, I'm basically obsessed with this one because it smells so freaking good. And yes, it reminded me of Burberry Her. I don't have that much, like I've tried on Burberry Her Elixir, so maybe they're pretty close to the same, but this fragrance just gives me that beautiful kind of strawberry-esque creamy vibe, but it's not too sweet. So many of the strawberry fragrances like Yum Bougie Marshmallow and Marshmallow Blush and all of those, really enjoy those, but they're very, very sweet, and that heads towards juvenile, which I'm not opposed to. But sometimes I want something that smells like strawberry, that's uber feminine, but doesn't smell so sweet. And I feel like this one fits the bill. So it gives me that strawberry fix with a little bit of creaminess without going too sweet, too candy-esque. Now Woman has some red fruits and orange on the opening. Like seriously, it smells to me just like the Burberry Her line. Like it's amazing. It has marshmallow, jasmine, and lily of the valley in the heart. And then the base is vanilla, musk, and moss. And I am basically obsessed with this one. Like this is one that I can see myself wearing a ton all year round. The other thing about this fragrance that I thought was so amazing is that the longevity was fantastic. So the projection, longevity, had it on my skin for quite a long time, could smell it throughout the whole entire day. So nice and potent. So I'm in love with this one. It was like $30 or something like that. So it is so affordable. So I am thrilled with this one. If you're a Burberry Her fan, so either the Burberry Her original or the elixir that comes in the solid pink bottle, if you like that style of fragrance, you're gonna love this. So excellent, successful blind buy. The next fragrance I got was Artisan Ethnique. Now I haven't worn this one yet, just simply because it's hot outside. So I don't want to put this on, but I had to get it. It was for such a good deal. This box that it comes in is like really substantial. And then the lid comes off like that. And here's the bottle backwards because I did take it out of the box. So this fragrance is called Artisan Ethnique by Lattafa. Now, first of all, I wasn't sure what this bottle thing was. And like to me, it's like, is it some sort of weird Middle Eastern perfume bottle? Is it some sort of like Morocco? Like what is it? And a couple of you nailed it. It's actually the table leg of this famous designer. That's actually what it is. And it goes like this. This is the top of the table leg, and then this is the bottom. So that's actually what this is. And it's pretty much verbatim. The table leg looks like this. And I love that table. But the fragrance inside, Artisan Ethnique, it's supposed to be similar to Sugar Addict by Born to Stand Out. I don't know if I've smelled that fragrance, but this is just absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to wear this for the fall and winter. It starts off with some rum, cinnamon, and sugar. Yes, please. Then it has caramel, cacao, coffee, and oak moss in the heart. And the base has vanilla, cashmere wood, tonka, and labdanum. So this is spicy. It's rich. It's delicious. It's sexy. It's just everything that I want for a fall fragrance. So can't wait to wear this one, but I'm not into it right now. It's just too spicy, too fall-esque, but this is one I can't wait to wear for fall. Gorgeous. For some of you, you've watched the videos that I did with Danny, and while I was at her house, she let me smell this fragrance that I've been very excited to try, and I loved it so much, and it wasn't her favorite. So she actually gifted it to me, which I was so thankful for. This is called Blueberry Musk by Arabette, and I think it's their Prestige line. This is fantastic. So this is really uber sweet, but I am so in love with it because I love blueberry so much. It has blueberry and blackberry in the opening. In the heart, it has freesia, rose, and lavender. The base has raspberry, vanilla, oak moss, and patchouli. Now, the closest similar fragrance that I can think of is La Petite Robe Noire Intense by Guerlain. It's very similar to that fragrance, but this one's a little bit more sugary and a little bit more musky. So it works in the summer. I love it in the summer. I will love it in the winter. Some people have compared this to Fenty. I don't agree. Fenty has more woods in it. It's a little bit more thick and dark, whereas this definitely feels a little bit more light, airy, and sweet and musky, as opposed to more like, I feel like Fenty Eau de Parfum goes a little bit more woody in the dry down. I find Fenty Eau de Parfum to be a little bit more sensual feeling or sexy, whereas this is just a fun fragrance. I can see men actually really enjoying this because it's sweet and delicious. It smells like a musky blueberry muffin. So I love this one. I'm so excited to have it in my collection. I've worn it quite a few times since I got it. Yay! So you need to try this one. Seriously, it's so good. Juice from France sent me a discovery kit and they sent me Spritz Love. This is the bottle. I'm not crazy about this cap, but I love the bottle. Like, I love the color. I love the little gem. Like, I just think these are cool bottles. So I do have, I think it's called Spicy Delice. I'm not sure for sure, but I love that one. It's like really ginger based. This one has bitter orange and petitgrain in the opening. It has saffron and vetiver in the heart, and then the base is amberwood and oud. For me, I get a lot of the orange. I get that vetiver, so there's a bit of dryness to this. I get some sort of floral, so the saffrony doesn't saffron the way it does in something like a Baccarat Rouge. There's a bit of spiciness to this, although there's oud. To me, this feels almost floral in green. I don't know why. I don't really get the oud, but I really enjoy wearing this one. This is a fragrance that you can wear all year round. And I need to spend more time with it, but I really enjoy whenever I put it on. So that orange and that petitgrain gives it a bit of a zingy, zesty, slightly green vibe. And then it kind of gets a little bit more sweet, a little bit richer as it dries down on the skin. I actually think that this is a great fragrance, and I don't hear anyone ever talk about this one. The Juice line in particular is a little bit polarizing, so some people really love it, some people don't. The fragrances that I have gotten from them, I really do enjoy. So like I said, I really love the Spicy Delice. I think it's more ginger based. I wear it more in the fall and winter, although you can actually just go lighter in the summer. This one though, definitely I've worn it twice in the heat and it's been absolutely fine. So like it for the heat, like it for fall and winter, just go a little bit heavier. And I think in the summer it smells a little bit more, you get that oranginess and that green. I think in the fall it would feel a little bit more, like I think it would pull more into the woods and a little bit almost boozy feeling. So can't wait to keep trying this one on. So far though, really enjoy it. And the last one is Room 1015's latest release, which is Loveatic. Now this fragrance is the epitome of a clean girl fragrance, and I'm in love with it. I let Val smell it and gave her a big sample, and she's in love with it too. Although this is clean, there's something about it that is so addictive. Like seriously, Room 1015 is killing it. So Jasmine Freak, I'm in love with it. Wave Child, in love with it. So many of their fragrances are excellent, especially lately, and this one is no exception. Now this isn't my normal DNA that I go for because it is very, very clean. And if I smell it, like if I put it on my hand and smell like this, I find it too clean. But if I just spray it and allow the scent to kind of float up into my lovely large nostrils, this fragrance is absolutely amazing. The notes to me are really intriguing too. So strawberry, blackcurrant, and lemon in the opening, ozonic narts, and bubblegum in the heart, and then the base is musk, ambrette, and cedar. Seriously, this is so gorgeous. I definitely get that strawberry-esque vibe in the opening, and it just kind of stays, so you get little whiffs of the strawberry every once in a while. My sister smelt this. She absolutely loved it as well. So although it's clean, there's enough sweetness in there to kind of make it just absolutely addictive, super enjoyable to wear. And with it on, people, like if you walk by them, they're just gonna go, wow, she smells amazing. Like it's one of those fragrances that does smell very, very clean, but there's little added kind of surprises in there as you get whiffs of it. So although the base of it feels kind of soapy, like it says ozonic notes, it feels like bordering on aldehydic as far as the soapiness is concerned. But then with the strawberry and the black currant and the bubble gum, this just kind of has this airy kind of sweetness. And every once in a while you get a hint of strawberry and then a little hint of bubble gum while you're smelling super clean. So like laundry sheets with strawberry and bubble gum is basically what you're getting in this. And I am loving it. Like I said, don't love it if I sniff it like this. It smells too clean, but just on the skin, this is one I can see wearing quite a lot because it just leaves this gorgeous scent bubble. So I find the same thing with Jasmine Freak and Wave Child. And Wave Child was one of my favorite fragrances last year when it came out. Currently, like I'm just in love with Jasmine Freak because it's so amazing, but this is a close second. Like I'm really loving this one. So that is it. That is my major Middle Eastern haul. Out of all of these, I would say that the ones that I'm most excited about is the Rave Now, Blueberry Musk, Loveatic. Where did I put it? I lost it that fast. Okay, Loveatic, but also Ethereal. So actually, Malika, I love them all. Like they're just all freaking awesome. So you can't go wrong with any of them. So great. What about you? Have you tried anything new? If so, leave it in the comments. If you've tried any of these fragrances, weigh in, let me know what you think. And other than that, have an amazing week and we'll talk to you soon.